What's up, everybody? It's Andrew from Apex Cards. Please like and subscribe. You know that all the rigmarole there. Wanted to come with you today. I have woke up yesterday morning actually, and I said, you know what I need? I need tens of thousands of more cards. You know, got a couple million in the garage, but why not a few more? But in all seriousness, my guy called me. And if you're in this industry and you don't have a guy, I highly recommend you get one. And so what I mean by a guy is that he's essentially a buyer. He acquires stuff, and Lord knows how he acquires it. He just knows so many people in the industry that he's able to acquire huge collections like this, and he's got a network of people that buy from him. I happen to be one of those people. I met him at a card show. And he's just a hustler, man. He knows the industry very well, and he comes across very large collections. He also comes across lots of sealed wax. I'd say his specialty is sealed wax. And he's a pretty popular buyer and seller, a dealer, I guess, here in the Southeast. So I don't want to give you his name and information because that's my boy, and he feeds me lots of good product to sell. But when he calls, I answer the phone. Let me tell you. He'll call and say he's got a bunch of, in fact, after this deal, I did close this deal actually on Friday, but he called me, he texted me today and said he's got bought a bunch of cases of basketball wax, baseball wax, but I'm not interested in that particularly. But anyway, he called and said he had this huge deal. He had a bunch of bulk. It was mainly bulk chrome, so I've already sorted out the chrome. I bought all the bulk chrome, basketball chrome, and it was mainly, also football chrome. And then there was a lot of paper there that I broke the chrome and the paper into two separate boxes and broke it by sport because it will be easy to lot that stuff up and sell it. But the main thing that he had were these boxes of stars. So this had to be somebody's collection here because you can see it's labeled really well. And then these boxes here, labeled really well. You see it's all Hall of Famers and or minor stars. There's a pretty important box right there, right? That's a lot of Jordan. So I'm going to show these to you. So I paid up for these. I paid approximately 5 cents a card, which is kind of the going rate for Hall of Famers. So a lot of bulk buyers and sellers, what they'll do is they'll go in and they'll pull out all of the Hall of Famers before they dump all their bulk to like a Kruk cards, for example, because you can get a premium on the star cards because you can lot them up on eBay or there's a lot of stuff you can do with them. And so, like for example, he was going to sell these to Kruk cards at 5 cents a card, which is kind of funny that I just did a video about Kruk cards. And he said, yeah, I've got a guy in Michigan that'll take them if you don't want them for 5 cents a card. And I said, oh, you mean Kruk cards? And he's like, yeah, George Kruk will buy them. I said, okay, no, I don't want George to get them. I want them. And so I ended up buying them from him. It's turned out to be a fantastic deal. So I trust the guy that I bought these from pretty well. Now, he did go through and count these. You can see like he got very accurate counts. That's his pen writing there, the numerical writing. So 1,600 on the Rodmans and 1,300 on the Drexlers and 950 on the Jason Kidd. So I paid for this whole deal, the bulk, the Jordans, and I'll tell you about the Jordans as well as the star cards. I paid around $3,000, and it's a fantastic deal. I know that sounds like a lot of money for this type of stuff, but it is not. So it will take some work to sell through this, but not a lot of work. I mean, the Jordans alone. So he charges more for the Jordans. I paid $1 per Jordan, and I'll show you this box real quick. Let me bring it over here. So here they are. There's not 3,000 of them. There were 900 and I counted them exactly. There's about 970 of them. But good stuff in here. I mean, like, just a big chunk of Stadium Club right here. Big old chunk. A lot of look at this. Look at these Skybox, right? These are $10 cards. I sell these for $10 all day long. Look at this thing, These Fleer Ultra, beautiful card. Got about 30 of those, I'd say. Yeah, it keeps going. On and on and on. Here's some more Skybox, Good stuff. So this entire box is Jordans. There's some baseball there. There's also some of these, unlicensed Jordans You'd think these don't have value because they're not made by a licensed brand, but people actually love these. You can sell these very well. Yeah. So there's a Facebook group I'm in, like a Jordan Facebook group. And there was a guy specifically in there looking for any oddball, weirdo Jordan card that, unlicensed card that, here's some of these big cards here. Anyway, the guy was looking for any unlicensed card. And so I didn't have any at the time, but I've got them now. I'll tell you that. So anyway, full box of Jordans, I paid $1 a piece. I basically paid $1,000 for this box. Easy money. Like I said, I sell a significant amount of Jordans on eBay. There's my pen. Been looking for that. So anyway, that's the Jordan box. Let's go look at this here. Let's look at some of these suckers over here. So this is the Hardaway box. Now he told me there was a bunch of Iversons in here, so I've located those Iversons. They're over here on the left side. I love Allen Iverson, and his cards sell very well. So I think this front part here is. Let me see if I can set this camera up a little bit. There we go. That worked well. So let's take a look at these Iversons. I'd have paid up on these Iversons too, but I got them for 5 cents a card. So here's a big chunk of them. I mean, just look at this stuff. Like Iverson, there's going to be some inserts in here. That's some kind of like... Let me straighten this camera up. I mean, look at these. These are fantastic. Like here's like some odd branded rookies there. Flair Showcase Iverson. Look at that thing. So there's a lot of base in these boxes, but there's also a lot of inserts as well. Just great stuff here. Tons of base. I mean, these are with chrono card. I mean, look at this thing, this edge card. Sometimes these edge cards will surprise you. Collector's Edge. Here's some die cuts. Press Pass. Not a super desirable brand, but it's Iverson and it's a die cut, so people will buy that. I've got about, 15 of them. I mean, these will sell very well. No question. I mean, look at this thing. With the Reebok logo on it? I mean, what even is this? It's a Skybox card with Reebok logos on them for the promo in his shoes. I mean, that's badass. Sorry about the glare, guys. I'll try to pay attention to that. I got to look that thing up. Heir to the Throne. So anyway, I mean, these boxes are stuffed with this kind of stuff. So all those names that you saw, this is a little rookie right here. Iverson rookie, 2 of them there. I didn't see his Topps rookie or anything in there. Here's a little Upper Deck right there. A little draw your own card deal. Look at this gold thing, Pacific. So, I don't know. I'd say maybe there's 75 Iversons here. Haven't counted them all. A lot of base, of course, which base sells. I'm not scared of base. I love base. But also some inserts. Ooh, look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Best Performance. Iverson, Bowman's Best. Beautiful card. So, what's the strategy here with these? Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these in multiple ways. The first thing is that I'm going to go through here and pull out anything that's going to sell for above $5, and that's going to go right into Chrono Card and right onto eBay. I would estimate I've got, a significant amount, hundreds and hundreds of cards that will sell for $5 or more, after we get through all of these boxes, because there's just, it's hard to show you the completeness of the collection without, making a 1-hour video. But, here's a Penny Hardaway, right? Here's a foiled Topps foil card. SP4 insert, just randomness. Let's just pick another random card. Here's a top-loaded one here. Let's see what it is. Here's 2. Sorry, guys. There we go. Just a little hoops card there. And then this one is an all-star class Hardaway. That purple foiling. AS1 insert. I don't know. Could be a 99-cent card. Could be a $7 card. Could be a $15 card. I'm not sure. But, it's almost a no-brainer. Like, basically what I did is he showed me the stuff, and he said, hey, I haven't picked through these. Let me put this back down in here. I haven't picked through these, and so you got to, of course, be able to trust the person that you're buying from before you can trust a statement like that. So I haven't picked through these, but I have counted them, and it looks pretty good. There's inserts, lots of base, but also inserts, and the boxes are labeled correctly. And I think you'll really like it. So, I mean, like, check out these Rodmans, man. I mean, all Rodman. So, you know, 1600 Dennis Rodman. And so anyway, I took a glance in a couple boxes. This looks like mainly base Rodman. Like, here's some top-loaded stuff. Again, I've got to go through all this stuff. I haven't yet. And we'll see how it works. But I thought it was a pretty good deal. So approximately 5 cents a card is what I paid. Of course, I paid $1 for the Jordans. And then I paid like, you know, half a cent for the bulk per card. Oh, yeah, here's a full box of Topps Finance Basketball, 2,700. I haven't even looked in that box. There could be refractors in there. Probably not, but we'll take a look here shortly. But you can see all the names. David Robinson. Who was that down there? Glenn Robinson. Mutombo. Dominique Wilkins. Isaiah Thomas. Joe Smith. So anyway, the strategy here with these is going to be to list a lot on eBay with Chrono Card. We'll take the base cards and probably make lots. So you'll be able to buy, like, you know, 1990s hoops, lot of 12 David Robinson. You know, we'll throw $15 on that and see if anyone bites. Take offers down to, you know, $7 or $8, right? And just charge shipping and ship that out. And then I think what I'll also do is grab the stuff that's going to sell in like the $2 to $3 range, and I may just send like a couple thousand cards to COMC, and I'll make a video about that if I do that. But that seems like a good strategy. So that'll cost some money, of course, to send them to COMC, but it won't cost any time, which is the main issue here. Anyway, I just want to show you guys this cool deal. I thought it was a really interesting deal. You don't get these a lot. What you usually get is hundreds of boxes of bulk, you know, stuff that now will have these players in it, but you've got to take the time to go through and sort them all out. And so this was pre-sorted. There were inserts. There is some value in here. Gonna see, there may also be a grading play, like an SGC grading play on some of these cards, maybe even a PSA grading play on some of these cards. I've just got to go through them, you know, which will take a little time. But I thought it was a cool deal. I bought it. Again, I paid around $3,000 for all of this stuff. I thought that to be a fair price for everything. I will definitely make money on it. You know, there's probably some haters out there that say, oh, all that 90s stuff is junk. That's fine, man. If you see a bunch of junk, bunch of 90s junk, send me an email, bro. I don't want you buying it. I don't want you losing money buying it. You send it to me, let me lose money, okay? That's what you got to do. So anyway, just a really cool collection here. So a couple of my next videos will be about selling through this stuff. I'll probably do some more Chrono Card videos. And, of course, I'll definitely do a COMC video if I go ahead and send those off. But, you know, mail bin. You better get ready. We've had a good weekend, so we're about to stuff this mail bin right here. And anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you enjoy this collection. And hopefully in a month or two, we'll do a breakdown of the profit and loss, which I'm telling you, there will be profit of this entire collection. We've already sold some of it. Already sold some of this bulk stuff, so appreciate everyone. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. I love all your comments. I really appreciate the comments. I try to reply to everyone, every reasonable comment that isn't a repetitive comment. I try to reply to, and hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye.